Hello and welcome to another update video about Bloktopia, which I talked about, was it a week ago? It feels quite long ago, but since then we have made a 3x in a week. And the reason why Bloktopia is pumping today again, it has just come out. Bloktopia have partnered with CoinMarketCap, so CoinMarketCap will have their own store in that metaverse. So you can see that here, as you might remember, Bloktopia will be a metaverse. They've so far, I think, finished the first floor of a 21-story skyscraper, which is basically a virtual world within which you can have an avatar, walk around, buy NFTs, go into shops, whatever. You can even earn passive income within that world. I feel that is only the beginning, which is why I made that video a week ago. A day after, or a couple of days after, it started pumping from 3.5 cents, I think it was back then, and now we are not 3.5 cents, let me have a look, and now we're nearly at 10 cents. So it is it's going up rapidly, and we are going to take a look at that. We are now at 9 cents at the moment. It's gone up nearly 50% today, and that is of course not a healthy move up. That is a pump based on these announcements here, or that announcement here. And what can we expect now? I mean, in my view, generally, it is very, very early days for Bloktopia. They've announced a lot of partners. They are getting listed on new exchanges. Every few days, they are releasing news at the moment. So every few days, there's an announcement coming. It's been that pattern for a few weeks now. They've partnered with Avalanche, with Polygon, of course, with KuCoin, a lot of other ones, and these news are coming out bit by bit, and they always push the price. And I don't think that would be, I don't think CoinMarketCap was the latest or the last bit of news. So there will be more coming out. It is still early days, obviously it's already done its 360x since people could actually really buy it. People can buy it on KuCoin. There's a link in the description for KuCoin if you don't know KuCoin, but obviously what we're doing at the moment is a bit unhealthy. That's a parabolic move up. That's crazy. That's more than we had here, much more than we had here. So I have now applied the Fibonacci levels here from that initial low at 0.5 of a cent, which feels amazing, that price. I didn't know about that project back then, but yeah, I made you aware as soon as I heard about it because I think it has a lot of potential. Now obviously we're climbing up these fib levels here, and I applied it to the last high pretty much at nearly 7 cents. Since then we have come up now in that last pump above the 1.272 extension level at 8.7 cents. So we've just fallen below that, but to be honest, these impulsive moves, yeah, it's just crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if we now retrace back to the previous low at 7 cents. People FOMOing in already asked me what should I do now, and personally I don't know, and I'm getting FOMO here. But luckily I bought when I made my first video, so nice gain already. But I feel that is only the start. And yeah, 1.272 extension level is 8.7 cents. I think we need to hold that level to continue our way up. Now we could, as I said, retrace back to 7 cents, maybe then give it another go. It is very impulsive, very, very volatile, which is why these TAs here have only, I think, are quite limited in terms of what they can do with such a small cap cryptocurrency, and also with such an impulsive move, obviously, where when a bit of news comes out, it's just pumping like crazy. But I'm still going to show them to you. So 8.7, then we've got 1.1 cent. That is the 1.618 extension level, 1.35 cents, and then 1.75 cents. So I think, to be honest, like technical analysis with these small caps is a bit tricky, especially when there will be every few days will be news coming out. But they are helpful for defining trend lines and everything, and we are now obviously parabolic moving away from that. And you can see the volume here. The volume, it's the biggest I have ever seen so far here within a 1 hour candle on this for this cryptocurrency. So the volume is going up. We're above moving averages. We are in an uptrend, even though we're going parabolic, which is not healthy. I think we are still early days, and not many people know about this project, to be honest. But now with CoinMarketCap partnering, more and more people will know about it. And as soon as it gets onto a main exchange, and in my view, there will be the time when it gets onto a main exchange. I mean, it's already on KuCoin, but KuCoin lists a lot of small caps or even micro caps. but at some point it will possibly come onto Binance. I don't think it's on Binance yet, but when it comes onto these exchanges, that will give more push as well to that cryptocurrency. It will be a very volatile one. I can't recommend you going in now. I won't recommend anything here, but for me, it is still early days. I mean, I'm not buying now because it's just pumping 45% at the moment, but I will probably dollar cost average a little bit more in when I see a retracement, if there is one. To be honest, it is very hard to say. But to be honest, whenever we had one big pump here, we have seen a retracement, possibly even back down to that trend line. So if we extend that trend line, and that's going steep, I could imagine that we maybe we seem to have found a high here at 9.5 cents, nearly at 10 cents. So I think if we, possibly that will be our resistance here, and then we could maybe, because we need to bring the RSI down now. We're massively overbought now after that huge pump. We possibly can get back to that trend line here, but that is pure speculation, but it's important to have that trend line here on the chart, and to maybe use it as a guide. And I think the main support will be that previous high, which is now at 7 cents, and also these extension levels as guidance for future resistance levels. But when a bit of news comes out like that with CoinMarketCap, that just can throw everything out of the window, because then we will go through resistance levels, like we're just cutting through them. So it's looking good. I'm glad I suggested that cryptocurrency to you. I made you aware about it. Of course, don't take any of that as financial advice, because you should always do your own research. But check out the blog website. They've got a Telegram channel as well, on which they announce all the news together with Twitter as well. So I'd recommend you have a look at these at least, because then you will always be up to date. And it's Bloktopia on Twitter. And hopefully, I know a lot of you guys actually bought some Block. When we then have these pumps, it always feels like, we didn't buy enough. And I feel the same, to be honest. But I'm gonna not buy. I'm not gonna buy until we see a retracement here. So hopefully you liked that video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.